Hello and welcome back to Windows Slushy. In this video, we will be doing a sports television network imperialism tournament where each network claims land and battle until there's one network reigning the entire mainland United States and most of Canada. Before we begin, I will quickly lay out the rules and how it works. Each network starts out owning one section of land. The wheel randomly decides which network will make a move and a spinning arrow decides which direction it will explore in. If it finds that the new land is empty, it can claim it without worries. If it's already occupied, the two networks will go to war by playing an important match of football using Madden 15 with the defending network having the home stadium advantage. Whoever wins will take over the losing network's land, and these steps repeat until there's only one network left. All sports network that I know of in the mainland United States, national and regional, the two biggest sports networks in Canada and whoever else carries live sports games will participate and have an NFL team assigned to them. The assignment is decided by the network's location or just whatever I felt like. Unfortunately, there are many mistakes while simulating and editing the video that were made that could only be corrected by restarting the map. However, each battle takes a long time to complete, so I opted to go through with the entire thing anyways. I hope you don't mind too much. Without further ado, let's spin the wheel for the first move. The wheel landed on SportsNet and it tried to extend north, but the northern border is just water. It tries to go southeast, but there's just more water. It tries to extend northwest and northeast only with the same result, so the attempt is void. Bally Sports Network successfully extends southwest into the empty patch of Missouri for the first completed action. Sports extends southeast into the empty patch of Idaho 2. Madden extends southwest into the empty patch of West Virginia, and TSN wants to extend southeast and has the choice of extending into the empty patch of Detroit or attack MSG networks to gain part of New York. It decides to attack MSG, and that was a bad idea for TSN as the MSG Ghosts defeated the TSN Steelers 18-14. MSG takes its huge plot of land as TSN is the first network to get eliminated. Major League Baseball Productions challenges Spectrum SportsNet to a battle for control over California, and the MLB Chargers nominates and shuts the Spectrum 49ers out 14-0 to successfully extend and control the entire state. Bally Sports breaks the violence up and extends southeast into the empty patch of Florida, and ESPN tries to extend southeast then just east only to be met with water both times before attacking Yes Network successfully, as the ESPN Bengals shut the Yes Jets out 6-0 and eliminate them to successfully own a part of New York. Madden then extends south to East Virginia, and CBS tries to extend southeast and northeast but is only surrounded by water before deciding to attack Bally with the option to just extend into the empty patch of South Carolina. That was even more expensive than TSN's mistake, as the Bally Falcons shut the CBS Panthers out 12-0 and they get eliminated. Altitude Sports then extends northeast into the empty patch of Nebraska, and that ends day one of the wreckage. Day 2 kicks off with NBC Sports successfully eliminating MSG Networks as the NBC Eagles defeat the MSG Bills 14-10. ESPN then attacked them successfully, as the ESPN Bengals defeated the NBC Eagles 21-7. TNT then tries to attack Root Sports and not really close to succeeding, but the Root Seahawks ultimately triumphed as they defeated the TNT Lions 17-14 and eliminated them. I got rid of NBC Sports and TNT from the wheel. Sports tries to attack SportsNet but fails and gets eliminated, as the SportsNet Saints defeated the Root Seahawks 17-3. I added ADOT SportsNet to the wheel, and Rookie Sports Network extends into the anti-patch of Kentucky. ADOT SportsNet successfully attacked MLB Productions, as the ADOT Cowboys just barely defeat the MLB Chargers 7-6 and eliminate them. Did you really expect a baseball league subdivision to be good at football? Well, they somehow were better than networks like TSN and Yes Network. Anyways, Altitude Sports extends northwest into the anti-patch of Wyoming, and Rookie Sports Network extends east into the anti-patch of Indiana. SportsNet New York wants to expand southeast and had the choice of attacking NESN or ESPN or taking over an empty patch of land. It chooses to attack NESN and it was successful, as the SportsNet Giants defeat the NESN Patriots 14-10 and NESN and Tom Brady are now eliminated and that ends day 2. To start day 3, Mass tries to attack Bally Sports but in an overtime game, the Bally Falcons defeat the Mass Ravens 13-10 and it's now eliminated. I added GPS to the wheel and ADMT SportsNet extends east into the anti-patch of Utah. Apple TV tries to extend south only to be met with water but extends northwest successfully into the anti-patch of Arkansas. Fox extends west into the anti-patch of Arizona, Bally extends southeast into the anti-patch of South Carolina and SportsNet extends northwest into the anti-patch of Alberta. Bally then tries to attack ESPN resulting in the very intense and long battle of the Reds, double overtime long, but fails, as the Universal Covenant ESPN Bengals defeat the Bally Falcons 17-14 and eliminates them, bringing the total number of networks left down to 10. SportsNet tries to extend northwest twice but water denies them, so they extend northeast into the anti-patch of Saskatoon. GPS then extends northeast into the anti-patch of Minnesota and Apple TV extends northeast into the anti-patch of Tennessee. Altitude Sports attacks GPS in an incredible way, as the Altitude Broncos shut and blew out the GPS Jaguars 24-0. Sports Network then extends northwest into the anti-patch of Wisconsin, which ends day 3. season in calls, defeating the SportsNet Giants 17-14 and eliminating them. ABC extends northeast into the anti-pitch of Maine, and Apple TV extends southwest into the anti-pitch of Louisiana. Altitude Sports wants to extend southwest to and has the choice of attacking ADFT SportsNet or Fox. It chooses to attack Fox, which backfires, because the Fox Cardinals blows out the Altitude Broncos 35-6, eliminating them. I accidentally removed Fox from the wheel, and ADMG SportsNet extends northwest into the anti-pitch of Oregon. SportsNet tries to extend northwest, but water denies them again, so they try to attack ADMG SportsNet instead in the battle of the SportsNets, but fails, as the ADMG Cowboys defeats the SportsNet Saints 17-7 and eliminates them. Apple TV extends southeast into the anti-pitch of Alabama, Fox extends southeast into the anti-pitch of Kansas, and ESPN tries to extend southeast but is only met with the Atlantic Ocean, but successfully extends northeast into the anti-pitch of Vermont, which ends Day 4's events. During Day 5, Apple TV then tries to attack Murky Sports Network but fails, as the Murky Bears blow the Apple TV Raiders out 20-3 and eliminates them. We are now down to just 5 networks on the map. By the way, if you would like to see the second round of this Imperialism tournament, please vote in the card in the upper right corner. ADMG SportsNet tries to extend north but has already defeated Canadian SportsNet, so they extend northeast into the anti-pitch of Manitoba instead, and ESPN extends west into the anti-pitch of Michigan, then northeast into the anti-pitch of Quebec. Fox extends southeast into the empty patch of Oklahoma too. ABC attacks ESPN and succeeds at taking down the football pro, as the ABC Packers defeat the ESPN Bengals 10-6 and eliminate them. Sports Network extends southwest into the huge but inflamed patch of Texas. Fox tries to attack ADOG SportsNet but fails, as the ADOG Cowboys blow the Fox Cardinals out 34-6 and eliminate them. ABC extends west into the empty patch of Ohio. ABC attacks Rookie Sports Network and succeeds, as the ABC Packers defeat the Rookie Bears 14-7, and now comes the battle of the A's and the Sports TV Network ultimate final battle to decide who owns most of the US and Canada. ADOG SportsNet versus ABC, with ABC having the home stadium advantage. And the winner of the Sports Television Network Imperialism tournament is ABC. The ABC Packers defeat the ADOG Cowboys 28-14 and reigns supreme over a lot of North America. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked the results, including who won it all and the runner-up, and please let me know if you would like to see a NBA Smash Ultimate or NHL version of this tournament. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and have a nice day. See ya.